Hello, everyone. Good morning and happy Friday to you all. How are you all doing? Um, just gonna wait for a couple of seconds for others to join us before I get started. Um, how have you all been? Uh, How's your week been so far? Mine has been great, but obviously it's been a busy one. Yeah, so this live stream is going to be a really, really quick one. I know I often say it's going to be a quick one, but yeah, it's going to be a quick one. And I'm sure you guys already know why or what this video is about. It's definitely about, I will say about Abike Dabiri um, and the recent news that has been going on about her. So I'm going to obviously start with something. And that something is the fact that I have never seen tribalism. And I have been saying this in the past few weeks that obviously that I've been covering stories of Nigeria and pretty much everything that's been going on. Like I have never seen tribalism at its worst until the presidential election that happened in 2023. It's become so worse that anything like this, even dropping a comment under any post that has got nothing to do with either tribalism or anything like that, you would like I've found myself under some post on Instagram whereby I've gone to drop a comment and then you hear, oh, thank God this one is not Igbo. Oh, thank God it is not Yoruba. Oh, thank God it's not. And I was like, come, what has the post that I am commenting on? What has it got to do with tribe? Like I've always said, we are all black skinned and we all originated from Nigeria. So if you being Igbo, you're saying to a Yoruba person that, oh, thank God you're not Igbo. And if a Yoruba person is saying to an Igbo person, oh, you're not, thank God you're not Yoruba, if an Hausa or whatever tribe whatsoever you originated from within Nigeria, if we are saying to each other within Nigeria that, oh, thank God it is not, you're not Igbo, you're not Yoruba, almost like Nigeria is on a long thing. And if we are being tribalistic to ourselves in Nigeria, how then do you expect that when we travel abroad, the people whom we are coming to stay in their country would respect us? How? Like I've been saying that for the very longest time. And for me, I hate I don't even know that the word tribalism or being tribalistic exists, but I have seen it several times. Like, like I said, you drop a comment under a post and then they will say, obviously, because maybe the comments you made or maybe the comments you dropped because they did not agree with your comment, and they were like, oh, Yoruba so don't talk, or so or Yoruba Olosho don't talk, or Yoruba this don't talk, or but like I was saying that even with all of this talk of tribalism going on in Nigeria, there's a certain channel here on YouTube by an Igbo lady. I watched a video, obviously because that was where what's this guy Oyemk, I think that's his name. I don't know if he's originally a Yoruba guy or and I don't know what his tribe is. When he came out to talk, when there was that issue with Ghanaians saying they don't want Nigerians, and obviously Ghanaians saying that it's Igbo people that are doing all of these things, he came out to say a few things, and I don't understand when you don't agree with somebody else's opinion now means that you can now cause an entire tribe. I don't understand when that started. Like this woman sat down on her channel. I'm not gonna give her name. I'm not gonna mention her channel name because I don't want to give. I don't appreciate people like that. It's obviously clear that she's an Igbo woman. So she sat down and like rubbish an entire tribe. And even me, despite the fact that I am not a tribalistic person, I detest anything tribal. Like I felt offended with all the things she said. And I was just like, you know what, for you to poison my mind, for you to make me feel the way I am feeling, I'll just have to take myself away from your channel. And I had to unsubscribe from my channel. And I made sure I asked YouTube not to recommend our channel to me ever again. So with that being said, we are talking about Abike Dabiri, and I'm sure you guys already heard, the news going on. And when I saw that news, that post of Abike Dabiri, I was pissed. I was pissed, like not because maybe because she's a she's a Yoruba woman or anything like that. In more of the essence that she is in a governmental role. Like you are in a governmental role. You you are in an office whereby you would think that whatever it is that should be coming out of our office or of any of our public page would be good morning, honey babe, welcome, how are you? I was upset at the fact that she's a governmental parastatal. And I remember that post that that a Igbo lady made when she was in Canada, saying that all Igbos in Canada should start, putting something or tapia in people's food and and stuff like that. If you are able to, if you are the kind of people that they will reach out to try and put a calm over stuff issues like that in diaspora, how dare you? Because how dare you like repost a comment? Yeah, because now if you're on you on if you're on Instagram, you can repost somebody's post, and if you are reposting a message or a content that someone makes, if you repost it, you're automatically agreeing with what that person said. That's simply what I understand that to be. I stand to be corrected, but that's what I believe that to be. Like, I was like, Auntie Abike Dabiri, what have you done, or what are you doing? Abike Dabiri has been called out in the past for so many things, and I did not even take that serious at all. She's been called out for several other posts and all of that, and I've not like I was just like, what? She's an Agbalagba, she's an elderly older woman. She has been in politics, she has been in government for a very long time. So I want to believe that she knows what she's doing. But this particular one, I was like, no, Auntie Abike Dabiri, you are absolutely, absolutely, absolutely wrong in this. And for those is like, I'm going to speak to all tribes involved in this. I've seen Igbo people right now since this incident happened who have been saying a lot of things about Yoruba people, and I've seen posts of Yoruba people who are still calling out you Igbo people. And I will say both of you tribes in our head no correct, you are not well. You are not well because there are better things to be fighting about, and you guys think that the best time to do that is when we should be holding the blue course of our government to make things much better for us, and then Igbos are fighting Yorubas and Yorubas are fighting. But like those of you who are so filled with tribalistic attitude, you guys need your heads checked. I'm sorry to say this. You guys need your head checked. Same thing with when I report, crimes like, all these crimes of Nigerians committing fraud in the US and all of that. Anytime any of this news is being reported, they are not saying Nigerian Yoruba man committed 27,000 US dollar fraud. They are not saying Nigerian Igbo man committed 80,000 pounds or 80,000 whatever. They are saying Nigerian. They are saying Nigerian committed or Nigerian found guilty in a crime of so. But then you tribalistic bigot, and yes, Abike Dabiri, you are a tribal bigot. Exactly, honey babe. I'm sorry to say, Auntie Abike Dabiri, you are a tribalistic bigot. Because I don't understand. You are well learned. You don't have to be the one to put that post on your page on your own. You don't even have to write it on your post. But for the fact that you retweeted it, you're automatically agreeing with what that person has said. No critical thinking. And then instead of her to come out and say, oh guys, it wasn't that way in this, she replied with a laughing emoji. She replied with a laughing emoji, right, guys? My target time on this live stream is half an hour because I want people to be able to watch this back. So once it's half an hour, I'm not gonna take any calls. I'm just gonna put this out there and then I'll be out because I've got a lot of live streams I need to do today. You are a bigot, like you are a tribalistic bigotry, and I am a Yoruba girl, and I am not ashamed, and I'm not gonna hold my word back. That Auntie Madam Abike Dabiri, actually okudie kato. You did this and it hit below the belt. It should not be you. It should not be you. It should not be you. So what came about all of this? Apparently, like I said, Abike Dabiri has been called out in the past. And don't get me wrong, there have been times whereby she's been called and she stood up to, to the organization, to her job role, whereby she will attend. And if there's any Nigerian that is stuck anywhere in the diaspora, she's in that organization where she is to help, get Nigerians back home safely, when they report anything like that for her, and when there's any report of her that is needed, okay, she's always, come out here and do what she has to do. So, like I said, this story stemmed off from a certain story. Exactly, only in Nigeria, only babe. Because if it were to be in diaspora, I swear to God, she would have been the one to come and tender her resignation and an apology. Nobody will have to tell her what to do. Nobody will have to tell her what to do. She will have tendered her resignation and apology on top. And then with what she said, she will still have to face the courts as well, because she'll be charged. Somebody's organization will come up with some sort of charge and they will charge her. They will charge her. The only babe said she is a big bigot. Like I said, I'm a Yoruba girl myself. I'm a Yoruba girl married to a Yoruba man, and what she did, I'm sorry to say, she's definitely wrong in all of this. And it is so if she was maybe catching cruise, right? We will have said maybe she was catching cruise. Then she replied with a laughing emoji, which means to say that she was not sorry for retweeting that message. She has said, I beg go, Nigeria do not go around reaping what they don't sow. Like, please, 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 please. If you're gonna be a tribalistic bigot like please remove yourself from this live stream right now, because I wouldn't want to to be disrespectful to any of you in my comment section. Please, please. The only insult I have today is for Abike Dabiri. So I don't care if you love the Igbos. I don't care if you're an Igbo and you want to copy it. No, even at that, I will not tolerate anybody, doing, like I said, if you're a Yoruba person and you're going onto your channel and you are calling out Igbo and saying shit about them, then you need your health to be checked. And if you're a Yoruba person and you're on your page and you're using your page to curse out Igbo people, then you need your head examined. Like, you need your head examined 1020%. So what happened, like where did all of this stem from? It stemmed from the fact that I saw a video the last time, sometimes ago, about a young lady. I believe she was in Libya. Maybe she was in Libya, I'm not sure, but I'm going to play that video now, where she was like, what, she was leaving a message, making a video for her brother to say, I'm sorry if anything happens to me. I tried my best. I did this, that, I died at this, Let me see if I can find that video. I was not able to find the video itself, but I was able to crop it off from somebody else's channel. So yeah, let me find that video. I hope I still have it. I hope I still have that video. Right, okay, let me see if I can find it from I think I downloaded it onto my Dropbox. Where am I looking at? I'm sure I downloaded it onto my Dropbox. Guys, please like and share as a comment. Like and share. Let me find that video, guys, because I was editing it this morning so that I'll be able to share with you guys. Nigeria tire me. Nigeria matter tire me, man. Nigeria matter tire me. I'm still trying to find that video, guys. Yeah, okay. I think I have it. It was just saved under a different video file. I have it, but it's a lengthy one, so I'm gonna have to fast forward it to where the video. So I'm gonna fast forward this video to that particular video of the girl. So bear with me. So this video you can see on your screen here is from the girl, obviously, who made the video crying out that, obviously people should help her get back and stuff like that. So let's watch it together, okay?
This might be my last video, but I just wanted to document something. I'm tired. I tried. I tried my best. I tried. Victor, my younger brother, I don't wish to leave you. But I can't cope anymore. Situation. Don't leave the country.
So the video you've just watched was of that girl when she was making that video saying that, you know what, she can't cope anymore. Obviously, watching that video, I was terrified that this girl might do something to herself. But luckily, I think somebody was able to forward a video, or it was shared to a city by Abike Dabiri got. So Abike Dabiri, I can't remember the name of Abike Dabiri's organization now, but our organization is, helping diaspora Nigerians in diaspora, whatever, either they are stuck, wherever they are. It's our organization that ensure, it's a government funded organization, okay? They ensure that they bring Nigerians back home safely, or if they needed someone, like obviously our office will be the one to go step in and stuff like that. So this video now, obviously, we'll go to our office and they were able to bring this girl back to Nigeria. They were able to help her get back to Nigeria. So let's listen to her. So this is this lady after she was rescued. So now I don't know the tribe of this girl. I don't know if she's a Yoruba girl or an Igbo possible. Or if anybody knows the tribe of this girl, please do let me know in the comment section. I don't want to guess what tribe she is, but please do let me know in the comment section if you know what tribe this girl is. Okay, so let's play this video. So this is a video of after she goes back to Nigeria and obviously she was interviewed. Okay,
because due to my own situation, I was like, maybe when I get here, there I'll be able to send some to my mom. But when I got even 5 naira, I couldn't even see to send to her. She died. She died. So no matter the situation, even if you are seeing 10 naira every month, 20 naira every month, don't go to Nigeria. Is better than every country. In Nigeria, if you get a job.
now she's saying that Nigeria is better than any country. That's for how. Libya is nowhere you want to go. Okay, even the journey to that place, we've heard of people going via the desert. I don't know how she got to Libya. So she's saying that Nigeria is better than any country. She's only ever been in Libya. Okay, so and me, even with all of this, I am still Team Japa. If you want to Japa the legal way, Japa through the right documentation. Don't go to Libya. This one, and she know waiting carry and go Libya. Okay, now she know waiting carry and go Libya. And in most cases, when you hear the story of people who were taken to Libya, they are either being told to come and do a shower work there, or they are being told something in Nigeria, and then when they get to Libya, they are being told to start doing something else. Majority of there are stories of people who have gone to Libya and in fact, some of them die in the desert or whatever. I've been hearing that story since I was like a young girl. So in this modern age, people still going to Libya. I don't know what you're going there to do. And this is not the first story we've heard out of Libya or out of Nigerians who have been to Libya. So please, as Nigerians, Libya is not where you want to go. I will not even categorize Libya as abroad or whatever. So now she can't know waiting carry and go there. Now she know waiting they tell and we should follow them go Libya. Okay. So this is the video, obviously, of after she was brought back to Nigeria.
And maybe they didn't pay you. There is a way you get your salary, and they won't treat you the way they treat.
Shia, if you continue with this comment, I'm gonna have to block you. I'm gonna have to block you, Shia. This is your last warning. I'm gonna have to block you. If I see any of the type of comments you're dropping in the comment section, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to block you. Like, I want a clean chart made by or drawn by adults, and I want to believe you're a reasonable thinking adult. But if I see any more comment from you, you're gonna get the blocking.
In that country, they treat us like animals. They treat us like animals. And even the people that they treat good, maybe the people that are there 20 years, those ones, and even Nigerians like us sell us to them. Apart from the person we are paying to, we might go to get a job sometimes, and the Nigeria will sell us there. So most of them, they work with these people. And there are some people, in my case, I was thankful enough that they didn't sell me into prostitution. There are some people that they sold there. I saw a girl of 14 years old. The girl is already running mad. And they said they brought the girl into that country at the age of 11, 12.
Can you imagine? And that's the
So
place you went to.
some people, they sell them into what is it called?
Shower
They
work
sell them into prostitution.
and
And we
shower
that had
work.
the chance to work in a house, we are being maltreated. So no matter the situation, don't leave the country. Everything will be good. I would like to go back to school because I dropped out in 300 level.
Which year was
Can you imagine? She was in freaking 300 level and she left Nigeria. Is she okay? Was she okay? I'm sure she must have been promised some sort of quick, rich money for her to have dropped out of 300 level. Like, what kind of sufferness will you suffer? The sufferness no make you come out for university for 100 level. The sufferness no make you come out for university for 200 level. You were able to get up to 300 level, and the sufferness can't reach you that much. You now dropped out. Like, she must have been promised some quick, rich money for her to have dropped off and follow whoever gave her the idea of coming to Libya. So I think I saw that post later on that this girl has been offered some sort of scholarship by a certain honorable, I don't know. But yes, I was reading that post because I was actually not going to do this. But then when I saw the way things were going, and I'm like, you know what? Like, no, I need to come speak about it. I'm not coming to speak about it because, oh, I want to side the Igbo people, or because in this life stream, I'm calling out both Yoruba and the Igbo people that I made you at the Igbo and the Yoruba, you know, not get to yourself, now, know what's in the world now. That's just what I'm going to say. Okay, so I did see a post later on that said that she's been offered scholarship, which is great, but then I want to believe she must have been lured with a means of, oh, come make quick money if you come to Libya, and then she reached Libya. Aha, it says something else. But let's keep watching.
that?
I dropped out in 2018. It's the year my master
2018. Can you imagine?
Unilorin.
I hope you're a point of reference for everybody to learn.
So obviously, Abike Dabiri here advising Nigerians about the risk of traveling to Libya. So let us use our ears to hear it, okay? And then I will go and share those posts and comments of other people, and then I'll round this up because, like I said, I only want to be here for half an hour.
Anybody telling you are going to Libya, where you're going to Europe, it's a lie. You're being sold into slavery, and then it's voluntary suicide. You are going on that journey to kill yourself. We thank God for your life. You are here today because you were lucky. There are many people that we can't even get to them. They are in detention. There are places you can't even reach. So my appeal is this, and you have said it. There are no jobs anywhere. There are no jobs in those. Now the agent is making money. So you are being sold to slavery. And those who take the narrative, oh, they are going because you had circumcised, but if you had remained here, you would have survived. But we're lucky that we're able to have kind-hearted Nigerians like Dr. Abraham, who paid. Dr. Abraham gave us over ₦1 million to get you back. Wow. And yeah, Dr. Shego Abraham.
And then it should not be personal money because this organization that this woman is sharing is a governmental funded organization. So why is somebody, obviously people can help, but why is somebody bringing money out of their pocket to help when this is a government funded organization? But let's keep here. Anyway, that's pretty much that. That's the advice there. However, like I said, I'm only out here to call out Abike Dabiri because that's like, you know what, you can't be in a post that you have and you are instigating tribal crimes. Yes, that's what I would say. You are instigating by calling Igbos whatever you are calling them. She knew that you are calling people somebody him. What are you? What did you look like? I'm sorry to say this, but what does she look like? What does she look like? This is what in the diaspora, anybody that calls somebody that you look like a monkey, that's a racial slur. And that Oyibo will go to jail. Yes, you will go to jail. You call a black person a monkey or whatever, you will go to jail. So if in an advanced world like this place, people are being sent to jail, can you imagine how disappointing it is that Abike Dabiri is tweeting such a message? In my own opinion, Nigerians should start calling for a resignation and apology. That's the only resolution. Nigerians should call for a resignation and an apology because I know they will not jail her. They will not jail her. Anyway, there's another man who actually said something that I want us to listen to, and this was coming from a Yoruba man, a Yoruba elderly man. And let me see if I can find that post as well. So this post here is of Remi Tinubu, the wife of Baba Tinubu. She was saying something about the Igbo people, Yoruba and Igbo people. Let's watch it together as well.
ọba máa rìkọ́ọ̀dì a máa lọ gbé gbogbo àwọn òrìṣà Èkó wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní àwọn Ìgbò tó bá wọ́n lè ní oyè tí máa rì Ìgbò tó bá lè ti fẹ́ Yorùbá ká jogún ẹ̀ a máa jogún yín ni a máa jogún gbogbo Ìgbò tó wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yìí ni bọ́ọ̀lù náà ṣe máa ṣe nìyẹn ogun wa lẹ́ máa jẹ a máa ṣe ìjà a máa jogún yín ni lágbára Jésù ìtẹ́ ṣe bá ṣe nífẹ̀ẹ́ yìí tó ẹ̀bà ara jẹ́ àwa kan bínú ọmọ wa sísá mi tún wá lọ bímọ fún Ìgbò ṣé kí n lọ kó Obieze wa Obieze lẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbà bọ̀dé olóyè Obieze lẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbà bọ̀dé ó ti lọ mú kámẹ́rà wa lọ lé ẹ̀ ní ẹ ti gbà bọ̀dé a máa jogún yín ni àwa la máa jogún yín àgọ́ wa ló máa dáàdì ẹ̀ a máa jogún yín láìsí pé yìí nìkan ni aráàlú Haúsá wà ń bí àgbà wọn láyè Kàlàbá wà ń bí àgbà wọn láyè ẹ wá ń bèrè pé báwo ni tí wàá ṣe jẹ́.
No, this might be my last video.
So that post that you guys heard there was
I just wanted to document.
that post you heard there was just obviously Remi Tinubu saying something about apparently, to the best of my understanding, that the Igbo people, they are not behaving, and that's one of the videos that is still playing out here today. And the Igbos are using that also to say, well, the first lady of Nigeria once said this about Igbo people, that Amajoguini, that we are going to inherit the Igbo people. That shouldn't be coming out from, like, that shouldn't be coming out. That shouldn't be coming out. Pastor often said, just an idiot, thunder will fire for insulting. Well, if you're not going to be respectful and constructive with your comments, I will remove your comments. Babe said it will be called a race crime in the UK, and I don't understand why Abike Dabiri thought that was a good thing on our side to do. So let's quickly watch a video as well. I mean, let me share my screen with you so we can read through some of the things that obviously that Abike Dabiri did. So it's not as if I'm just talking, I'm not showing you guys exactly what she did. But like I said, a lot of you already saw this post anyway. So this was a post that Abike Dabiri reposted. So apparently this is a post, and it started that, oh, my sister, you are doing well. Allow those MONKEYs to continue to make unnecessary noises. They are born to be ungrateful people. Those animals, obviously, don't be me talking tagging you. They are children of all gorilla history. Told us about them. Kudos to you. So this was a post that Abike Dabiri retweeted. And like I said, no sane person in their wildest dreams would retweet such a thing. Not the kind of person with a caliber. And then look at the laughing emojis. Look at the laughing emoji she dropped on it. So there's a certain doctor that I follow a lot, and then she reposted again yesterday saying, let me give you more, and then more laughing emojis. Like, it just shows that she's not apologetic in what she's done. She doesn't see it as a big deal that she reposted an eight message towards another tribe in the UK, in Nigeria. These are the people your organization is meant to be caring for. And you thought, doing that, like Antima, agbalagba ni yo, but your elderliness is not elderly enough. I'm not sorry to say this. Your elderliness is not elderly enough. As an agbalagba, as an elderly person, when you see two youngsters having altercations, you will step in as an elder to try and bring peace in between them. But in this case, Auntie, I'm sorry to say that Agbaya Neima, you are an Agbaya. I'm sorry to say this should not be you being caught in such a case. Obviously, people went on. There are people who are for Abike Dabiri, and there are people who are against her. Obviously, people have been going on about, oh, look at the time when she did that Canadian case where she came out to call the woman out, and there's been a case whereby in the past where she's advocated for some Igbo people, from not Igbo people, for some Nigerian citizens who were facing the death row in Indonesia, where she came out to solicit for them and stuff like that. Obviously, our organization is called Nigeria's in Diaspora Commission. So she's the advocate, she's the one heading the commission to ensure that Nigerians in diaspora are being well. If there's any time any of them are looking for help, our organization will be able to help them and get them help. So like I said, some people are for Abike Dabiri, and some people are against that. For me, as a Yoruba, I am against that behavior. I am against that behavior. So this is Hosseini Rufai also saying that, it was a wrong move. That was a wrong move on her part. That was a wrong move on her part. Like, seriously, this should not be you. And this is the doctor I was talking about. This our 5 online doctor says this is really bad. This is completely disgraceful. A government official. That's why I said it's even make it even worse. This the fact that she's a government official. A government official must rise above divisive, bigoted madness and never participate in petty insanities. Why is Auntie Abike Dabiri gleefully laughing about an entire tribe, not one person, an entire tribe being called what they are called? And and the person who started that post was a Yoruba person going by the name Wale Akerele. And yes, being a Yoruba person as well, an Agbalagba, an elderly person that is not thinking, she reposted it. For the fact that you posted that post, you are agreeing with what that person said. Even why nowadays, now that when you go on Instagram allows you to repost stuff on your pages now. I'm very, very careful when I'm reposting stuff, because if I'm reposting stuff, I am agreeing with what that person said. And that's why I was so mad that this woman should know that what she did was saying that she agreed with what that person posted. So just before I go, I want to play this video of this Baba. He's a Yoruba man as well, and he gave Abike Dabiri woto woto. Yeah, he gave Abike Dabiri woto woto. Let me share my screen with you. It's a post I found on TikTok, and this Baba is called African Priest. So let's hear him, and then I'll round up, guys.
I come here today to condemn the statement of Abike Dabiri.
Absolutely, it needs to be
that
condemned.
Woman that has not been useful for any other thing, that's squandering our money over our family, over our nonstication, stupidity things.
Nonstication.
I totally condemn a statement of tribalizing criminality among Nigerians. I totally go against the fact that she, one way or the other, indirectly referring to a particular group of tribe in Nigeria to be behind all the criminalities in Nigeria. An Igbo small girl was the best student this year in all subjects in England. We say she is a Nigerian.
Exactly, she's a Nigerian.
But when there is problem,
they will
like
say
what you are saying about Malaysia or whatever, that the people on death row, there are 20 people are on death row, there are 20 of them are from Southeast, one of them from Edo. Your Excellency, what is wrong with your brain? Why do you have a selective memory? Is it because you don't wash your hair all the time? 52 Yoruba people are in Saudi Arabia facing death penalty. 52 Nigerians, Yoruba people. So, last week in New York, over 14 Nigerians were rounded up.
Yeah,
mostly Yoruba people.
I've got that post here. I'm going to share with you.
You are trying to tribalize criminality. A criminal is a criminal. As long as you are carrying your passport, if you committed any crime, you are a Nigerian. I'm trying to say that you don't want people to generalize it. Haven't you generalized it by you saying that 20 of the 21 are from Southeast, and that has been
there was no need for that.
Normal routine. What is normal routine? I want 50 to 1 in Saudi Arabia.
Exactly. What happens to those Yoruba people who are in Saudi Arabia?
We don't want bigots like these people in power. We don't want people who talk all over Shisha. We have Nigerians suffering, dying every day in Libya. This woman will follow the time we had problem in Sudan. This woman, this bigot of a woman, refused to carry people from Southeast, giving preferential treatment. People who are facing death, on selecting one.
Can you imagine? Why are you selecting?
Fulani. On tribalized criminality to Nigeria. Are we not Nigerians? Aren't we carrying the same passport?
We do. Exactly.
She's just refusing to understand. We are so smart in Nigeria. I won't love for be I won't be love for it in you. àwọn ọ̀dàlúrú, àwọn òfin ọ̀rọ̀ báyẹ́jẹ́.
Exactly.
Chaos. How do you mean that that you don't want to generalize it, but most of the crime always come from one particular place? There's over 50 Yorubas that are facing death penalty in Saudi Arabia there right now. Why aren't you saying it?
Why is he not saying that? Exactly.
About it? You make me mad this morning.
I agree with Baba.
I come here today to condemn the statement of Abike.
So that's pretty much what our uncle has to say. And a few of the comments here are like, Abike is an extension of the systematic tribal warfare in Nigeria. In the past few months, I agree. Yes, I agree. And her department or ministry should be renamed Yorubas in Diaspora Ministry. Obviously, it's meant to be Nigerians in Yoruba, Nigerians in Diaspora Ministry. But then, obviously, because she's making it look as if she's only meant to be working for Yoruba people, and that's wrong. It's meant to be for all Nigerians. So when you're now coming to report a crime, you should not be coming to say, all these people that are in Igbo land. Because just like Baba rightly said here, what about the 25 Yorubas who are facing by sentence in Indonesia? She's not come here to come and report that news here now. She's not come to report. So why is she holding all of that back? Why? And somebody also said that obviously like I said, I agree with everything Baba said. Baba said you're absolutely, so the other people said you're absolutely right. Nigerian government is a bigot. Recently what happened in Nigeria versus airports will show everyone how the country works. Exactly. Somebody also said the government loves what she's doing all the time, dividing Nigerians. Yes, I believe that the government is actually the one turning Nigerians towards themselves now, because like I said, there was no need. She needs to go. Honey babe, I'm of the opinion she should go. Yeah. There's no need for her. It shouldn't even be her. We ourselves should be the one to see such posts and then go under that person's post and say, come man, are you all right? Why are you saying this? What's the essence of this? But a whole government official was saying, like I said, if this was to have happened in diaspora, we also that minister during COVID period, I wanted to go into a place to go and drink, and the man said, no, I don't want him in there. And the minister, one of the was he one of the what's the name of the minister? And I can't remember his name now. The man said, no, I'm not allowing you to my pub, and he was using words against the man. He apologized. He resigned his job, and I believe he was sent to jail for how many weeks or something. So in my own opinion, at this point, Abike Dabiri has to go. That's my own conclusion. And like I said, if you are a Yoruba and you are quick to come out here and throw and say shite about the Igbos, you need to stop. Because if you do that, it's not going to make Nigeria better. It's not going to put any food on your table. It's not going to scrub the fact that you are both Nigerians. And anywhere you go in diaspora, like I said, if you go onto my channel now, I'm reporting the ones I report about that Oba of Ikpetumodu in Osun State that was caught in the US. Someone that has a better profession. It was an accountant. He's made his mark as a respectable person in the US. And then all of the businesses he has been using those businesses to do fraud. And then when they now arrested him and they charged him to court, he said it was COVID that made him go into fraud. Like, can you hear from a grown-ass man, somebody else's husband, somebody's odogu, somebody's father with children, saying that it was COVID that made him go and embezzle money? So his children who are with him in America, why did COVID don't make them to go chop money or go steal money? I've brought many stories, and there's still going to be many of those stories that involve Nigerians. And I will not be saying, before, when I bring those stories, I will say Nigerian Yoruba, but I'm like, no, but there's no point doing that. At the end of the day, American people will carry the people who commit this crime, said Nigerian. So waiting be my own business saying, Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa. It's not my business. I'm going to report it as it's been reported. And any tribe where that person, by the time you listen to the story and you remember and you see the name, it's up to that tribe to say, see another brother of my own, we don't go spoil our face. And then if it's somebody else, see our brother, we don't go spoil our face. So Abike Dabiri, absolutely, I'm disgusted by this attitude, and for the fact that even till now, I've not seen any apology whatsoever from her. I've not seen any apology. Do I blame her? No. And this is why Nigeria will remain what it is right now. This is why some of us, like I said, Yorubas especially, and Igbos, because it is both of us standard. These two tribes that are now facing each other, we deserve the kind of balabulu that is running Nigeria, because there are better things that we should be calling the world out there into. There are better things that Nigerians should be doing, but yeah, we are here fighting. Igbo talk this about me, Yoruba talk this about me. Like, are you all right at all? We really need to sit down and think. And if a governmental parastatal like this Auntie Agbaya here is here retweeting a post and she's here to come apologize, and she does not have rightful thinking people in her circle to advise her to to tender an apology, then I don't know where Nigeria is going. I don't know where Nigeria is going. Anyway, with that being said, guys, that's just all I've got to say. That I'm disgusted at this auntie. And like I said, in a sane world, in a normal world, nobody would tell her. She will have to be the one to come and tender apology. Yeah? She will tender apology. She will resign her job, and then she will be charged for a race crime. She would. Those are the things she'll be doing. But in Nigeria now, everybody's just raving mad. Everybody's just doing whatever they want to do. Nobody has Oga. Everybody now Oga now, Now that Balablu is on his way for holiday leave. Or what was that leave that they told us that Tinubu is going to? A working holiday. He cannot do working holiday in Abuja or in his house in Lagos, but he has gone on a working holiday to where? I can't remember that country. Anyway, with that being said, there's a lot of hate. There's a lot going on in Nigeria right now that being tribalistic bigots is the last thing we need right now in Nigeria. With that being said, guys, thanks so much for being here. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel and you came across this channel for the first time, do not hesitate to like, drop a comment in the comment section based on what we've discussed. Subscribe, share this video, and I will see you guys again. I've got a live stream about 2 o'clock this afternoon. I might come earlier and I might come later, and we're going to be discussing those 3 girls who assaulted their friend because of a boy. Yeah, because of a boy. And I've got a lot of questions that I will be asking. So once I end this live stream, I'm going to public it so that you can go turn on your post notification so that once I go live, you'll be notified. And thanks so much, Oni Baby, for being here. How are you today? It's good to see you guys. Now, Pikin make me sit down for house today. My daughter is not feeling too great, so hence why I am here. I should be at work, but she's not feeling too great, so she's by my side here. So that's why I'm at home. Right, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much to those of you who have been here and who are still watching. And please, don't be a stranger to this channel. Subscribe, share, and yeah. And I'll see you guys later. Right, bye for now, and have an amazing Friday and a beautiful weekend ahead. See you guys later. Bye.